hell is that music in the background? We're gonna get freaking copyright striked, man. My parents have the TV on. I'm being lazy, so I'm not gonna shut up. Hi guys, welcome to How to Draw Fur. So basically, this is just a tutorial on how to draw fur traditionally, because I suck at doing it digitally. So firstly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a general shape right here. Now we're gonna say that there's generally even lighting that's like coming kind of like from where the camera is pointed. No, we're gonna say the lighting's coming from here, because I don't want to do anything freaking basic. So okay, so what we're gonna do is the darkest points would be around here, specifically in these areas that I just outlined right here. So obviously the lightest point would be like right here, probably. I don't know, I'm not a professional. And basically what you do is you kind of just shade in the darkest areas. Make sure that the fur is all going one way, unless you want a more scruffy look, in which you can do something like that with a couple like outliers, and then yeah. But we're going to have pretty clean looking fur, hopefully. Obviously there's going to be some little strands sticking out, because it's fur. It's not like a thing where it's going to be completely perfect all the time. Unless you're Shadow, then you're always perfect, right, baby? Yeah. And you kind of just want to draw in little lines that kind of are like little, like, not tick marks, because a tick mark would be more like that. Lines that are a little more fluid than what you would usually do is like a tick or something like that. So some short or long, I'm doing kind of longer ones, long fluid lines. For shorter fur, it'd be kind of like that. I'm better at drawing longer fur, to be honest with you. So yeah, you're gonna just draw some nice fluid lines. All right. And then you're going to keep doing that. But now when you get to the slightly lighter section, you're going to draw them, but they're going to be a lot lighter, where the, light is hitting them slightly more. And then what we want to do here is we want to draw some very light lines right here. So we're kind of coming up into the middle where the light is hitting it, so that it kind of is like kind of a little gradual. And we do still want a couple lines in there in the middle. And then we're going to draw some more lines right here, because this is feeling like a little undershaded. And I'm going to erase some right there and just kind of put a couple lines just to show that there is fur there. But we think that, that would probably be one of the lighter points. And then we keep going. And what we can do as a reference is use some of, my cat's fur as a reference. Let me see if I can find a good example. I mean, she is a good example. So if you see like how her fur, it's kind of like Shadow. No, don't move right now, honey. Ah, crap. But if you look at her fur, you can kind of see how it is very like, the lines are very thin, because, it's fur, it's coarse, it's, yeah. Oh, hey, baby. And you can kind of see, like, around here how they kind of come in, like, tufts. They're kind of separated like that. So that's why this is kind of separated, and it's not like, it's a little bit like a tuft of fur. It's kind of how they come, even in, like, shorter-ish fur. I mean, not so much in shorter fur, like the fur on her head, but the longer fur, like this right here is a good example of like a tuft of fur, similarly shaped to this. Obviously this isn't perfect, it could be better, but I think it's a pretty good example. And we're just going to keep on doing this until we are satisfied with the way it looks. You can make it as gradual or as strong as you want. Personally, I'm kind of going somewhere kind of in the middle with how strong or gradual the lighting is, and that is kind of a little piece of the fur. Now what we're going to do is we're going to now apply this to an actual picture of a cat. Now, as you can see, around here and around here, I've kind of marked out where the lighting will go. Now, since I don't have a lot of time on my camera and people probably aren't going to want to watch that much of me just like drawing, I'm going to pause and I'm going to kind of just skip over to when I have some of it done. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so as you can see, I've kind of done some fur on here. It's not perfect, it's pretty sketchy fur, but I think, you know, I did apply some of the lighting stuff. I think I could probably shade a little more like down here and like around like the facial features just to define them a little more, but I think it's not too bad. And as you can see, especially on the oh crap, sorry, the neck fur, I really use the tuft. We can kind of outline some of the tufts here just to show you that they're kind of like there. So see, and you know, obviously there are more things into drawing than just like drawing fur and such, but I think it is very helpful to have because it also helps you draw hair and things that are very detailed and fiber-y-ish, like, you know, things that have like very tiny parts. Now, very quickly, on a cartoony, or like a more cartoony style, it's obviously a little like easier, a lot easier actually, to draw fur, but a lot of people tend to do it like this. They will draw their character, you know, have like, I don't know, we have like a little fox dude here, you know, and they will do it like that. Kind of like very like overly done, I think, and also like very jagged. People also do like tick marks like this, which sometimes that can look good. In like a simple style, this isn't very good. Like that, like you can do that. That's cute. But what you need to do when you're making fur is you need to make it more flowy, you know, and we can also use like apply the tuft rule here. You know, he has some longer fur there and on his chest, this little cat, and then some for short fur, you know, we do that, and then, you know, some ear tufts, you know, and we can add a little bit of fur, like detail on the cheeks. But yeah, I think hopefully this helped you, and I don't really have much time left, so yeah, but hopefully this helped you. Like and subscribe if you want. I don't know, if you don't want to, that's completely cool, I understand. But if you like to see more of my content, which will be more art related now, because, you know, yeah, then subscribe or something, I don't know, or tell me what you want tutorials on in the comments, and if I am confident in what that tutorial is about, I will probably make one. And my Twitter is linked in the description. I am currently doing commissions. So yeah, I love you guys, and bye!